tiny, right? Just hang on there. There's the link. There. Alright. I don't know if he's watching or not. Got some watching, but
Yeah. People come back to this area. All wanted to see
alright, so where do I go? You got a thumbs up from somebody, I bet that was tiny. I don't know if you're there or not, Tiny, but if you are, just type something in the chat room. And I'll chat away with you. That's all I'm doing. I don't like that blur.
I heard Meg's pretty well about something else.
Hey, Tiny, if you're there,
Another
say
scab with
hello,
their sweet little
so I know
family.
you're there, and then I'll talk to you.
Good. I'd a hunter. If you only find a
I don't know if you're one of those 3 people or not. I have no idea. Oh, Cordell, how's your foot, man? Tiny told me you're in the hospital with him and you had a bunch of pins and stuff in your foot. That don't sound very nice. Yeah, I never. Yeah, I guess they probably got some good pain meds and stuff. Hopefully, they're taking good care of you, both of you guys. Well, that's pretty cool that you're both in. It's not cool that you're both in the hospital, but it's pretty cool that if you have to go to the hospital, at least it's pretty cool that you're in the hospital and you both know each other and you can both hang out. So, Cordell, how long are you going to be in the hospital with your foot? Do you know how long you got to stay, or you don't know yet? Sounds like a pretty darn bad injury you took. December 2nd, eh? That's a long time. Huh. That sucks. Yeah, I had a couple surgeries a few years back on my knee, and I had to stay there. I don't know, like a week or whatever. I was in Belleville. I didn't know anybody, and I had my own room, but I didn't know anybody. So, and nobody I don't know very many people in Belleville, so no visitors. That's what I was saying. I'm not saying that it's lucky you're in the hospital, but it's lucky that if you have to be in the hospital, that it's pretty cool that at least you know somebody. What do you mean? On Facebook? On YouTube? What are you talking about, man? Sorry. My brain's in two spots. I'm talking to you and concentrating on the game. Not easy to do when you get older. You don't have that mind of a 17-year-old where you're really fast. It's like one thing I noticed with Tiny. With video games, he's good, but he's not as good as he used to be. But just because he's getting older. Same with me. Me and him playing hockey, man. I wish you could have seen us back in the 90s. We would have owned the internet back then. Alright, dude. Oh, I'm sorry, Martin. I didn't notice you in the chat room. I'm sorry, man. If you're still there, I'm sorry about that, man. If you're still there, it's worth the money. Now, I don't know what country you live in and where you're from, but in my country of Canada, the game's like $20. And in my opinion, almost any game's worth $20 if it's like a mainstream developed by a hardcore company like Bethesda. So it's an excellent game for the price now. I mean, it's like $20. And when you buy the game, I have no idea if it's the same as it was before, but all the DLC is free, eh? I wonder why it's not showing up on my map. Oh, I'm all done. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, a friend of mine bought it for $20. Oh God, how long? Almost about 8 months ago. I mean, a long time ago, man. But he only played it for a couple weeks, and then he didn't get into it. He just couldn't get into it. I don't know why. And then another friend of mine bought it a couple months after that, $20, and he didn't like it either. But that was way before all the DLC came in. All the DLC is pretty fucking excellent now. It really improved the game. Oh, shit. Alright, where was I going to go down? Oh, I'll through that thing for rocks. Oh, you're still there, good. You live in the U.S. Well, this is my suggestion to you, because I don't want you wasting your fucking money if you don't like the game. Do the same thing that I do, man. I go on YouTube and I look at reviews and I put the date down. I don't want to see a review when the game first came out and everybody hated it, because it's like super massive improved. When I've had the game since beta. When I first started playing this, we only had quests with holotapes and everything was robots. There was no living people, none. No raiders. All the raiders were dead. And the game got really boring really quick, and there was tons and tons and tons of bugs on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, mostly PC. And people were just like outraged, and a lot of people quit and never came back. Then because the game was rushed. That's the bottom line. The game was rushed. So then what happened was they caught up to when they should have really released it. They came out. We've had what couple DLCs. Every DLC for at least for me. I don't know how it is for anybody else, but when you bought the game, all the DLCs were free, so I get everything free. I haven't paid nothing except for the original price of the game. Yeah, so I would just go on YouTube and just check out like is Fallout set like here's an example. I type in is Fallout 76 worth playing 2021. That's what I would do. Is Fallout 76 worth playing 2021? And then you'll get like then you can get some other opinions because I'm really, really into this game and I love it. And one of my best friends since grade 9, we play together. So I'm really into this. So I might be a little bit biased and say, oh, it's an awesome game. But the improvements, I'm telling you, the improvements are amazing. And plus, we're getting another DLC that's going to be a really huge one. We're going off map in 2022. I think it's supposed to be the first quarter. We're going to Pittsburgh. And that's going to be awesome. If you go by the old Fallout stories, that's supposed to be a lot of radiation and a lot of slaves. Huh. Yeah, no, man, no. That's funny and kind of you to say, dude, but no, there's like there's videos that I watch of there's this one chick. I'll type her name in. I'll put her name in the chat. She is the goddess for Fallout 76, man. She gives all the information. I know you don't play this game, but I just want to put her name up just to give her credit because I'm just a lover of the game. She's not just a lover, but she's like amazing, and she has all these data miners that she always knows information way before it comes out. And she tells us that's her name right there, and that's the exact name of her channel too. Yeah, she's awesome, man. She's Portuguese, but I thought she was Russian because her accent doesn't sound Portuguese, and Portuguese sounds kind of Spanish. And I don't know. I thought she was Russian. I even said to her one time, because she does these live chat games on YouTube sometimes. I even said to her in the chat room, I thought you were Russian, and she said to me, a lot of people say that. She doesn't know why. I don't know. But I love the game, man. I really love this game, and I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Check her out. Do the reviews yourself, because I don't want to give you a biased opinion and you go out and spend $15, $20, $10, whatever it is in the States. And then you're like, that fucking cryptic cowboy, that goddamn Canadian. Yeah, and then you hate my country for the rest of my life because I made you waste $15. Can't have that. But as for, oh yeah, there's two other things that are pretty cool about the game. You can play like in a public server where there's lots of people, or you can do what I do. I'll show you. I'll quit the game and I'll show you. There's a bunch of shit there's a lot of different benefits you can get from the game. You also get these things called atoms, and then you can buy free stuff in the store. Okay, what I wanted to show you was this. So when you're going to play the game, if you just get the basic game, you get adventure mode. That's it. But I pay $17 a month Canadian, so I guess for you that'd probably be about $12, $13 a month American. Then you get the private world, and then you get these other the Fallout worlds where these things always change every month. And then you get a custom world where it's kind of like your world. It's like you're a mod, or like you're a developer, and you can just do everything. But these ones don't care. Those two don't carry over for experience points for adventure mode. Or a private adventure mode or adventure mode. Now, as for adventure mode, just because I have the private server doesn't mean I don't use adventure mode. I go on adventure mode because I sell, like we have vendors and we can sell items and make money, which for us is caps. And they have public events like barbecue cook-offs, and you have like you can have like 40 people playing the event together. You can't do that on your own world because it's an event that requires people. We have a new event coming in December. It's called the Mothman something. I'm sorry, I can't remember it. Equinox, maybe? Mothman Equinox? But that's another private, that's another public world one where everybody will go once an hour and do this event. The community is fantastic. There's like hardly any people that like attack you and try to ruin your game. Plus, you can set your game also so that people can attack you, so that you can just be in a public world and do your thing. And the only way somebody can attack you is if you attack them back. So somebody can sit there and just club you over the head with a baseball bat, and you're not taking any damage. But if you hit them back, fight's on. There's all these different settings. You can. I have mine set for, I think, if you hit me, I'll have to hit you back. I think that's the way mine is. Because I don't go around picking on people. I never. It's just no need for it. I give. That's another thing that's really nice about this game is so many friggin' people help you. They'll give you items. They'll see you're low level, and they'll stop you. And, oh, by the way, and you can chat in the game or turn your chat off. They'll stop you and they'll give you like supplies that low levels should never have. It's pretty cool. Everybody helps everybody out. Okay, so I took care of that. Oh no, I didn't. What else? Oh, brother, no, sorry. Yeah, well, we are brothers. Quite a while, USA and Canada. For a minute there, I saw brother, and I was just thinking, wait a minute, you're not a fellow Canadian. Oh, okay, no, I get you. Okay, there's where these guys are. I'm like a bounty hunter quest. That's what I'm doing, so I gotta find the guy. The other two. Why am I not seeing him? He's usually close to the other guys because they're tracking him too. It's like a race, these two bounty hunters trying to... There he is. There's like 3 of us trying to get him. I can go talk to the others and lie to them because I have high charisma. And then I'll tell them I killed them and they'll give me the caps. So I can make like a couple hundred caps lying to them with my charisma check. And then when I go see him, I can kill him. Or there's some other options. There's always other options in this game. I think at 7 o'clock I'm going to order a pizza. That's what I'm going to do. Now, I got to go this way first, so he's going way down there. Boy, he's pretty far ahead of the other bounty hunters. Usually they're more closer. Yeah, that chick owes me a couple subscribers, man. In she's fucking good. Well, yeah. Long run. Not really big on this area. Just double check here. I think when it comes to YouTube, I have more American friends. Same with Twitter. YouTube and Twitter have more American friends than Canadian. I always belong to America. What can you not? Fun. Alright. Come on. Jeez, I hate all these fucking branches. What will I do here? Gotta turn the TV up. I didn't realize I had that long. That's much better.
Yeah? Maybe that's a good idea. Top now, huh?
Dude, I was gonna help you, thought you were in trouble, you just put your fucking rags. Huh, these people gave me some likes. I sure fucking love this game. That's the thing though. Just because I love the game doesn't mean somebody else will. My best advice is the same thing I do when I order something from, like, say, Amazon or whatever. There's something I might want. I always go to YouTube and I look for reviews. Because people on YouTube, they don't lie. It's fucked up. They'll let you know. Still words gotta be bought too. Grumpy bastard.
The quicker you recover our missing equipment, the better. I see you have our missing property. I'm sorry to hear that. I wish there'd been another way. You know, we have a few dozen extra of these osmosis kits, but
I don't give a shit. I'm a big fan of the Foundation. I don't hate them.
I've made a lot of friends here.
My only hatred is for the Brotherhood of
Nobody's
Steel.
special yet, though.
Fucking don't like them. Bullies. Power armor bullies. Got a big yawn there, but man. Yeah, maybe half an hour I might order a pizza. I haven't had a pizza in 3 days. Well, eat like 3 of them a week. Man, I'm addicted to pizza since I've been a kid. Alright, somebody needs some honey. Empty.
A wise man once said, while there is tea, there is hope. I prefer my hope black with a touch of honey. Welcome back, friend. I am afraid I'm short of honey, and you've demonstrated a refreshing competence in the past. Perhaps you could assist again. Excellent. The forest, I expect, is teeming with it.
I'm not going to the
Oh,
forest.
gracious, you're back already. Oh, delightful. This honey will be the final touch on my special blend. Please do return to brew up more if you enjoy the surprisingly subtle flavors.
Who don't like tea? Alright. Just told you something. Great. Alright, little lady. Let's take care of some business. Like that rubber. My armor. Each rubber repairs all the time, so let's do that. Use liberator. Alright, where was I? Before I was interrupted by those commies. Nothing I want. You can nail that guy running up the stairs with an explosion. This guy's always gets killed. I'm good. Mac and cheese. I don't like that in real life, but my character does. Let's get cooking. Cook up that rags guy. Nothing I want in there. Wait a minute. Look that up. Nothing I want in there. Oops. Hot dogs. 20-year-old hot dog.
Good to see you. You know what to do. Start when you're ready.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, honey. Ready, set, go!
Hot dogs. Let's go see Chad here for a minute.
You should trade your gas for some ammunition. The currency of death.
No, nothing I want. Oh, still got a good half hour. How's it going, both of you?
Getting real muddy.
I'm just doing the same thing. Finishing up these quests. Alright. I gotta go over here now.
Just about trying to finish.
And then another quest. I'm gonna level up pretty soon. Gonna be level 693. I want to be level 700 by December 1st. That was my goal. Actually, my goal in the summer was to be level 700 by Christmas. And I did a little better. Ba 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 da ba 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 tiny. Oh, I only go live for hockey when I play Tiny. So Cordell, you'll have to tell Tiny to hurry up and get better, get out of the hospital and go home, so me and Tiny can play on the PlayStation. I don't usually go live for hockey. Maybe I will sometime without Tiny. But the only times I went live was with Tiny, and we went live a lot. The only time I didn't go live, Cordell, was the first time Tiny and I played Mortal Kombat 11. Oh my god. Okay, Tiny beat me every time, pretty much. 9 out of 99% of the time, Tiny beat me, right? And I was getting angry because what Tiny was doing, which I don't like anybody doing, he'd play the first, okay, you gotta win 2 out of 3 matches. He'd play the first match and kick my ass like a god. Like a god, right? I mean, like a god. Annihilate me. And then the second match, he kind of mysteriously forgets how to play. And I win. And I give him trouble because I know he's letting me win. And that's not nice. And that pisses me off. And he starts laughing. I'm not doing that. But then, when the score is 1-1, and then the next round wins the whole match, well, somehow Tiny mysteriously remembers every move again, and he kicks my ass. And I get right screaming at him, like, you fucking blah, 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 you know, like, because I know what he's doing. I'm not stupid. I mean, he used to do this to some of our other friends that when we used to live together with me, Tiny, and the other guys. And he used to do that all the time with those other 2 guys, and they were too stupid to clue in. I clued in the second match. The first time, I didn't know, you know, like, anything can happen.
A fair point.
Nah, doing the third round bullshit on me. The only game that Tiny beats me at all fighting games, and I don't play card games with Tiny because Tiny's I'm not really the greatest at card games, and Tiny's like really, 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 really good at card games. I'm gonna do this one. The only game that Tiny and I are pretty even for baseball, but we haven't played it since like the 90s. But the only game that I have a little edge on Tiny is for hockey. I know probably what he showed you was the last game we played, and he won, and he did. But he had the New Jersey Alumni, which is like hardcore all-star, and I had the Philadelphia Phantoms farm team, which is a lot lower. But it was a good match. But I'm just saying that's the only game that I got a little edge on Tiny. He catches up, and when we're just about, but I'd say if Tiny and I played 10 games back in the 90s, I'd win 7. But this is a new generation and a brand new game, so. So once Tiny gets healthy, and Tiny's back home with his PlayStation, and me and him was playing hockey all the time, because Tiny stays up all night when he's healthy, and I get up really early in the morning, so it works out good because he's still on the tail end of, like, you know, being wide awake, and I'm waking up, and then me and him just probably play until 4 in the morning till sometimes 10 in the morning, whenever one of us wants to go to sleep, and that's usually me. Like, I gotta go back to bed. Alright, talk to you later. See you, Tiny. But yeah, that's why I haven't been playing hockey live, man. Just because it's more fun playing against somebody else. And if I was to go online against other people, there's a very high chance I'm gonna get killed. So I'd rather play Tiny. It's not that Tiny sucks, but we have pretty good matches. I'm gonna kill them both. Oh, I didn't need it. least until tomorrow. You're going to prison for the rest of it for at least another hour. Should take tomorrow. Pretty wild. Two people from my hometown talking to me. One I don't even know. He's just in the hospital with my buddy. I don't know Cordell. I know of him because I know Cordell likes the Napanee Raiders. He's a big Napanee Raider fan. That's the ice hockey team we have. So Cordell likes his hockey. I like the soap. Need the oil. So I make a lot of grenades. That's melee grenader. This is such a pain in the ass, but these are good, very good supplies, I guess you call them. You should break these down. Fuck, you use so much rubber and asbestos. I'll take that, what the fuck. Asbestos. Oh yeah, all done. I hate a lot of asbestos. I can't walk past that much asbestos. Five more. Alright, let's go see this fucking drunk.
Got some drinks for testing? Well, I'm your brain.
Let's do it.
How's the busy? How's the busy whiz? How's the business? With you in charge, there must be lots of customers, huh? I'm determined to know what effect the old hooch has on a person's... Oh, muscular melon beneath.
Nope. 10 more minutes and I'm gonna order my supper. Old lady asked me to eat the pie. So close to leveling up too. Trust my strong whiskey. I gotta go pee. Right back, Mooch.
Once upon a time, there was a brain in a jar. And he lived happily ever after.
Oh, Biv. The Biv. My day's going great, Cordell. I'm gonna order a pizza from Mamma Mia's in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna log off here. Might talk to Tiny a little bit on live chat, Facebook, there with the video.
Back tomorrow, would you?
I'm almost done. Just gotta go to one place, and I think I'm done. How's your day, Cordell? Excuse me. I guess being in the hospital there with you and Tiny there. I guess being in the hospital can't be that much fun, but at least, like I said, at least you got somebody in there that you know, and Tiny has somebody in there that he knows. So I know that you guys are always hanging out downtown at Tim Hortons, and Tiny knows the downtown crowd. And Tiny knows my friend. I don't know if you know him or not, but one of my friends that hangs out downtown besides Tiny is Kirk Van Conant. Do you know Kirk Van Conant, Cordell? Tiny does. That's a friend of... He's more of my friend than Tiny's, but Tiny and him are still friends. Kirk Van Conant. He's got the glasses, and his hearing's not good, very good, because he hurt his ears at Goodyear. Yeah, you know Kirk good. Yeah, Kirk's a good guy. Yeah, Kirk and I have known each other since the 80s. So we used to go to grade school together a long time ago. And we used to play hockey together too. Kirk was a goalie.
loyalty.
So was I, but not when
Nice work.
Kirk was.
I've got a little extra set aside for my best hunters here. Thanks for dealing with this, kid. So you're due some payment here. Hard work deserves real pay. Now scrap.
Yeah, Cordell, I don't know if you have a YouTube, if you're signed up to YouTube and have a channel there, or even signed up.
I take it your
but,
presence here means you got what I want.
Yeah, man.
You may not be a looker, but he's the best demolitions expert we got.
Sub up
Take it
to
your
my
presence here
channel.
means you got what I
If
want?
you have a channel, I'll sub up to it too.
You serious?
Yeah, Tiny's sub to my channel. I'm sub to Tiny's
put in a good
channel
word
too.
with that.
YouTube. And if you have Twitter, I don't know if you have Twitter or not, but I'll share Twitter with you too. If not, no big deal. I'm not really huge on Twitter, but I do use it. But yeah, I'm a pretty fair guy. You sub to me, I'll sub to you. You know what I mean? I don't just say, yeah, you sub to me and I'm not going to sub to you. That's pretty rude. Oh, I got to go see Jack. Oh, I got to go over here first. Well, there's 6 minutes in the order, but I'm going to stay online with you guys for 10 or 15 minutes. My birthday's December 26th. So you and I got our birthdays coming up next month.
Hello there.
I can't. I told him.
The archaeological preservation team.
I can't. I gotta do my live game stream that I'm doing right now. I told him that. I do it every day. I gotta finish this before I can't text because my hands are using a joystick, so I can't like go back and forth, or this will take all day. He's gonna have to wait. That's just the way it goes, because this is my routine, bro. Like I say, Tim's gotta wait. Tell Tim log into the... What's this? I forgot. Oh. Yeah, well, tell Tim to log into his YouTube channel, and then he can type in the chat room. I don't know why he's not even talking in the chat room. Alright, I gotta bury this body. Put the body in there. I'm gonna go see Jack now. Yeah, Tiny and I were getting right into that game. We were playing it quite a bit, the hockey. Then he got sick of it. Went to the hospital. We haven't played hockey in 7, 8 days. Before that, me and Tiny would be playing hockey at like 4 in the morning till 9, 10 in the morning. I'd usually win, but that's because it's not that Tiny sucks, it's because Tiny and I used to play in the 90s and the game was different then. Way different. So I've had about a month ahead of Tiny to practice the game. And then Tiny just bought the game just like a few weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. Yeah, once Tiny gets back home and practicing playing seasons and shit,
I wonder what I'm carving for.
I'll play him and I'll notice how much better he is. Alright, that'll fix the weight problem. You gotta pick some pumpkin. Pumpkin.
Without your pumpkins. You there. As usual, many thanks for your service. As promised, here are your seeds.
Do you have a PlayStation 4, Cordell? Hey, Tiny, there's the guy. I'm almost done, man. I'm almost done. Hang tight. Yeah, I'm almost done, bro. I'm not joking. Like 5 minutes at the most. Hang on. I'm all done everything except for leveling up. I'm just about ready to level up. Just give me 1 second, I gotta order something from Mamma Mia's. Mamma Mia's, that was the first place you and I went to for a pizza slice review. I can't believe the last time you and I did a pizza review was 2 months ago. Hey, how are you tonight? I'm doing pretty well, thank you. I'd like to bother you, please, for a small Canadian well done. And can I also get a coney fry? Yeah, and that's going to be everything, and I'll pick that up, and then I'm in no rush, so whatever. Yeah, you sure can. BOYR and 2247 here in town. Yeah, that's cool. 2247. You're in Napanee. You know, 354. Yep, cool. And like I said, I'm in no rush, so whatever. Yeah, that sounds great. We'll see you like around 7:30 then. Oh, okay, you take care. Thank you. We'll see you then. Okay, bye bye. Alright. Got that done. Oh, we're spinning around because we're in the weight circle. There we go. We gotta go in here. Hey, Cordell, if you're there, I want to show you something. So if you're there, can you type yes? And if you're there, I'm going to show you something. So, Cordell, if you're there, type yes. And Tiny, if you're there, you don't have to type yes, but watch what I'm going to do. Alright, watch, Cordell. This is my water slide. I'm at my base. It's like my camp that I own. Watch, here we go. Whee! This game's so fun. I love this game. This is my daughter. I'll show you my daughter. There's my daughter.
I heard the inspector was here. I wonder.
Well, stepdaughter. Alright, I'm gonna level up here and then I'll be done. Huh. Let me have a little snooze. And I'm gonna level up. I want, when Tiny gets nice and healthy, I want Tiny to buy this game. Oh shit, I forgot, Cordell. I asked you a question, and you may have already answered it. I'm sorry, I didn't notice. So I'll ask you again if you don't mind, Cordell. Cordell, do you have a PlayStation 4? Oh, well, if you and Tiny are friends, when you're out of the hospital and you're back home and you're doing all right and your foot's back normal and you're back home, if you want, you can add me on PlayStation for friends, and it's easy to find me. Just go to Tiny's profile. Look at Tiny's friends, and you'll see Cryptic Cowboy. Oh, it's Graham! That's Graham! I didn't know Graham's here to help. I've never seen Graham here ever in my life. I know you guys don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but it's Graham. He's like the super mutant right here. He's my friend. Yeah, not all super mutants are assholes. taking care of that. Hey, you're welcome. Next time you're on PlayStation, you're welcome to add me. The only game that Tiny and I play together is hockey. I don't know if you have that or not. If you got hockey, you can join us playing hockey. I know when Tiny's healthy, he plays it a lot. Unless he's got shit he's got to do. No, you're not. No, I'm not like. No, Jesus. 45 bucks. That's tiny. I don't need no money, man. I'm doing alright in life. And plus, even if I was broke, I wouldn't take you up on that. I don't need your money. And I would. That's a ripoff. $45 to play a video game. Well, look how close I am to leveling up. Well, I gotta call Tiny next, or Tiny will call me. Tiny's been waiting for me to get done in this game.
What? Who's there?
Can you buy me pizza? If life was that easy. I buy Tiny a slice once a month. That's all I do. But he's sick, so he's gotta get better. Tiny and I, the first place Tiny and I went was Mamma Mia's, and we have I videotaped all of it. We're all on YouTube. Me and Tiny went Mamma Mia's first, and then we went to Nightlight or Skylight or whatever the fuck it's called. Guy something. One on John Street. And then we went, after that we went to, we did 3. Friggin' enemies are taking my brain off the game, off the conversation. So we went, Mamma Mia, oh okay, we went Mamma Mia's, the place on John Street, Skylight or Skyway, whatever the fuck it's called, and then we went to Bubba's. Tiny and I didn't like Bubba's too much. Bubba's is the lowest rating. The highest rating was Mamma Mia's, and then it was Skyway or whatever the hell it's called, Skylight. Can you buy, I'm still looking at the comments, can you buy me pizza? Man, if I was like rich, I'd buy everybody pizza. No, I'm just about ready to level up. Can you buy me pizza?
I
just about to level up. Here we go. Let's level up. Oh yeah. What was that? Stay. Yeah. What was his name? Stay fresh or stay puff or? Stay fresh or stay puff or I can't remember. I like that movie though back in the day. Tiny, did I tell you I ordered a gremlin? Like almost $300. Stripe. You know Stripe, the one with the white hair. Fuck, wait till you see it. Well, you know I like to collect weird shit. I got lots of weird shit. Gonna have some more in about 2 weeks whenever it comes in. Come from the States. Got it on Amazon. I think it said December 10th at the latest.
Those raiders are sneaking around. They're gonna regret it.
Yeah, Tiny, this would be a pretty cool game if you got into this. It has a learning curve. Once you get past it, it's like fucking simple. You gotta cook and you gotta have like drinks and it's pretty serious. You gotta like make sure you stay alive. You gotta sleep, eat, drink, cook food. Like here's an example I'll show you. Dirty water. There's dirty water. Boil it up, make it so you can drink it. Some lemonade. Yeah, there's one thing I wanted to check before I left. I gotta leave here in about 10 minutes. I'm not driving. I've been drinking, but I'll pick up a pizza. Yeah, you gotta fix that leg of yours up, Tiny, and get back to healthy so you and I can do a couple more reviews. Still got La Pizzeria and Paul's, and I don't know if I think Little Caesars sells slices in Appanee. I know they do in Kingston and Belleville, but I'm not sure about Appanee because we're such a small town. But I'm not doing this one till in the morning. Where the hell's Word?
We no longer stop water ice. Water is not also...
Finally, someone with the guts to help.
You have a good night, Cordell. I hope your foot starts feeling better, buddy.
You can get it back would be very good. Excellent. I can show you roughly.
Thanks for popping by. Yep, you take care, buddy. Have a good night. Sleep well.
These newcomers make me nervous. Raiders are just out there waiting for a chance.
You are missing out. You should fear it. Shop at Sunny.
Hey, how's it going, Sammy? You know me. I'm just happy we found this place. You missed that ball hit, Welly? Nope. No more test for me. This gives me chill tunes and a big chill.
Yeah, Cordell, I don't know if you're still there or Tiny. If Cordell wants to send me a friend request on Facebook, I'll accept it. I forgot to say that because he asked me that earlier and I forgot. Oops.
Sandwiches, subs, grinders, and logies are the same thing as Sunny. They are all ravioli.
Yeah, Tiny, since you're there now, or maybe you've always been there, you can tell Cordell if he wants to add me on Facebook. That's cool. I'll accept the friend request because he asked me something about can we be friends. I didn't know if he meant on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter. Yeah, I gotta do this, Tiny, before I can do the call with you. I gotta do this, and then in about 5 minutes I gotta walk out the door and get my pizza, so I saw you sent me another video thing. I can't do it yet. No.
all get cracked. We really need
Alright, cool. Yeah, because I gotta go here. Dad's gonna pick me up in about 7 minutes. So you watched a little bit of this game, Tiny, and you know how I've said, I know you bought Fallout 4, but this is Fallout 76, the new one. What do you think of watching, when you see me play, what do you think of the game? Like, I mean, you're a gamer. If you don't like it, I'm not, you know me, we've been buddies since the 90s. I'm not going to give a flip out on you. But when you see me playing the game, do you think the game looks cool to you, or that looks like a game that you're just not into? See, Beaker used to play Fallout 4, and then I had Fallout 76 for about 6 months before him, and then he got it, and he's hooked on it like crack. Yeah, I gotta go in a couple of minutes. I don't know what you mean. You're still having a hard time wrapping your head around it. What do you mean? Oh, sorry, I forgot the question I said to you about the game. Yeah, it's different. It's not like Diablo. It's not like Diablo. There's a lot of mini management. You gotta make sure you drink and eat food, and you gotta cook food and make drinks and repair your armor and repair your weapons, and you can build a base and have people that live at your base with you, like companions. You can have normal companions or lovers. And if you have lovers, you have like all this like special dialect. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you, I'm gonna close this off, let you and Cordell hang out for a while, and then I'm gonna leave here in about 3 minutes. Because like I said, I've been drinking, so I asked my dad to give me a ride, so he'll be here in 3 minutes. So I'll come after I'm done. I'll come on Facebook and give you a fucking call. Alright, so I'm gonna close this down. We'll talk to you later on. Adios for now.